Also from the reason that will bring the servant closer to Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam in Jannah is taking care of the orphans, fully taking care of them. As the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, I am the one who looks after an orphan, will be like this in paradise, showing his middle finger and index fingers and separating them lightly, separating between them lightly. And he sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, I am the one who guards the orphan, whether for himself or for someone else, will be like these two in Jannah. Meaning, whether that orphan is related to him, his grandson, or his brother, his little brother, or his nephew, or his niece, or he's not even related to him. He takes care of an orphan when he hears of his case, fully taking care of him. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will bring him to be the companion of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam in Jannah. From also the reason that the servant will be the companion of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is taking care of your daughters or your sisters, raising them well, taking care of them for the sake of Allah. Hadith authenticated by Imam Muslim. He sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, he who brings up two daughters properly till they grew up, he and I would come together very closely on the day of resurrection. And he sallallahu alayhi wa sallam interlaced his fingers, explaining the point of nearness between him and that person. He will be the companion of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Another narration, he sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, he who raises up two daughters or two sisters, he has two young sisters, and raises them and protects them and preserves them and teaches them haya and teaches them the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, does not mean here to spend money on them. And this is it. No, it means you're raising them. They're wearing the hijab, modesty covers them. Not a man, wal-'iyadu billah. Allah Azza wa Jal grants them that ni'mah. Because Islam honored women. And Allah Azza wa Jal gave them merits that are not given to men. And both of them indeed are a great gift from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And a great response to that is that Allah Azza wa Jal will grant you closer to the best man ever created, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. For he whom Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grants him the honor to have daughters and raises them upon the deen of Allah, well preserved and shy and modest and protected and taken care of and honored and elevated in their father's house or their brother's home. And then from there he finds a right husband for them, a righteous one, a well-mannered one, so that he can carry on the level of honor with them till they meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now that person will be called on the day of resurrection. As he sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said in a hadith authenticated by Imam Muslim, to be indeed the companion of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, but to be given that ni'mah of children, daughters or sons or both, to be given the ni'mah of having a wife, and then failing to teach him the deen of Allah, you yourself failing to learning the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, upholding upon what Allah Azza wa Jalla has commanded you, not knowing that there is a grave that awaits you, and that everything that Allah has given you of ni'mah and bounty, you will be asked about. And if you have left a righteous family behind, righteous children behind, they will continue to make dua for you. And the righteous deed they perform, you will continue to share the same reward with them. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made you a reason to direct him to that righteous act and to show them that righteous deed. But if the servant fails, he's to blame no one by himself. Allah the Exalted says, O you who believe, protect yourselves and your families from fire whose fuel is people and stones, overseen by stern and severe angels, who never disobey whatever Allah orders, always doing as commanded.